Okay, I'm gonna work on this guy, and this is gonna be his hand. This is made out of steel stick and magic sculpt and wire, lots of wire, but it is strong and it is sharp. But it's gonna be a scary character. But I want to let me get some wire here. Just wrap this up around this guy that I can use to build up on. But I'm really thinking about going a more kind of ghoulish, zombie, skeletal, monstery theme direction on the van. So I'm just going to put some wire down here on this guy. And so to start, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my magic sculpt for now and just do a little bit of the base and let it dry, and then I'm going to work on that some more. So I've got, this is I say this is like a flesh color, so I'm going to take some of the magic sculpt and I kind of roll it into in a ball. They call this the flesh resin. And then this is the hardener, which is gray over here. And I'm going to kind of roll this together and just sort of eyeball it. I mean, if I want to be super exact, I could probably use a scale, but I sort of just eyeball it. A little more gray. Just a little more. So it looks about right. Maybe a little bit less gray. And then I just smush these together. And I'm just going to use this around the base because I want the base to be really strong. Goes down into this because I'm going to actually attach this to the van. I'm going to use this as an original, and I may not make a mold of it. I may just put it right on the van. So, but I'm thinking of going a more ghoulish direction with it. So with this magic sculpt, you just got to play with it and play with it. You got to knead it together. And after a while, it blends together. I got 10 pounds of this stuff on my birthday. If you look around the internet, you can get it for a little bit less. But it sets in 24 hours pretty darn hard. You don't have to bake it like Super Sculpey or Super Sculpey Firm, which is cool. Okay. I think that's pretty good. And then I'm just going to build this up right over the wire. And this This acts as a very, very strong base. If I was just going to make this and make a mold, I'd probably do the base with tin foil and you know, masking tape and wire. But I want this base part to be very strong. And you can also set up the Magic Sculpt, and you can just throw it on there like this, and then come back and let it dry a little, and you can add details and this and that, but I'm not going to be putting any details in this. I just want to, again, just make a really strong base and a connection to the top here, which I can build on. I can build on later. And I'm going to, on the bottom here, you might not be able to see it in the camera view, but I'll lift this up. I'm running my finger along the bottom to have it go right into the wood. This is a piece of pressed hardwood, and it's got a bolt or a large nail coming up through here. All right. So I'm just going to leave that for now and let this sit. No detail, it's just so I can have a really strong base. And on some of these I might put like bolts in them, or like screw holes, and then have them mount on the van on the hood, and then maybe be able to remove them for some of these original pieces. So not really sure, but I think I am going to go with the van, going to go the more scary version. Maybe I can use it at a haunt, or you know, the haunt industry might be really interested in the van. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching.